The levee's gonna break and the water will rise.
Yeah, yeah, I'm an alligator. Yeah, yeah, jump down and dismember. Yeah.
The Kira for sure. Yeah, I did very. I mean, I just remember you being very good, like better than everyone else. Yeah, and I just remember Sedona Pass. That was one of the only maps I played because it was like had some semblance of an actual game and wasn't like really cool, unlimited oils, like whatever other stuff, which is fun. I mean, fun, but just didn't take forever. Or people play Sedona Pass would play without keyboard, which just takes forever. And that would drive me nuts. But I didn't play that much either. I've never been a real. I've never been like an intense kind of gamer. I'm usually someone who just like goes here and over there. Oh, I almost avoided that. I was just a hair late. That would have been a good moment. I could have done that on like a extreme instructional video. I'd have avoided. It's funny, I have a nephew who's like 10 years old. He's Rocket League. I play Rocket League. And I'm like, ooh, maybe I can get him into Red Alert. Like, probably would enjoy it. It's definitely a potential option. Done that right in there.
Examining diagrams.
Ready, comrade.
Yeah,
Ready,
right.
comrade. Changing position.
And then we'll try to do one more. Oh boy, that takes power. It didn't take power on the other one, Ivor. My fault.
Changing position.
I have the information. I will go.
Makes sense. Probably should.
Do you have a plan? Cutting fast.
Okay, we need these bugs like back, like ASAP. I'm about to get. Oh no. I'm about to be in big trouble here. Oh, I still don't have power. Whew. That is not ideal. But we can actually sacrifice that weapon. We can't sacrifice it. We can. I think we still have not tanked here actually. Oh, I don't need any. Wait. Oh, I haven't.
Ready for transport.
Oh, I haven't grabbed it yet. Okay, oh, it's a Psychic Dominator? Okay, never mind. Psychic Dominators always have power. For the reason I thought that was a genetic mutator. Alright, now this is just going to be crazy amounts of money. Like 2,000 each, which I think is a good idea. You make it so it actually is an impactful amount of money. Oh, we're going to get up on this hill. I don't want to blunder here. I'm pretty sure we're ahead. I think we're in good shape. I'm not collecting down tanks and I need to. Put down tanks, put down tanks. I never knew about collecting down tanks. Oh man, the amount of things I never knew. I like consider myself. I try to, I don't want to say, I try to be smart about things. Like I try to be intentional, especially about video games. When I start playing again, I watched a Brian Bakey video. Literally the first thing in the video is like towards the ore, and I played this game when I was a kid. I played it again a little bit here and there, and never really reevaluated any of the basic, most obvious mechanics. You know, like there's certain things you learn as a kid and think about, and then you never question that assumption to get older. It's just that's how you did before, and that's what you learned, and that's what you're doing now. So that was it's kind of cool. All right. So he's doing the right thing, right? So when you're behind, you do want to smash the drones button. Against Allied, they will clean up the tanks immediately, but against Soviet, it just takes a little bit longer. You can see all these tanks are drone, especially it's the healing, right? So we have this is a tech, what's it called? It repairs tanks, tech repair center or something like that.
Encountering enemy.
Tech repair center, maybe an auto repairs tanks. Yeah. Sedona is GG's. Tech buildings are in QM. There's just so many more things to balance.
Ready for deployment.
You watch, it's on Twitch, but if you watch my matchup against Sneer in the D3 final, you'll see exactly what not to do against the Kirov, which is completely ignore it, even though you're in a good situation in the game. Like you have money, you're doing fine, and then you just completely ignore it. It slowly approaches. Wow, I didn't even think about factor ally. Okay, right, I need to remember that. Oh, this is actually very lucky. I don't want to say very lucky. That was very convenient.
Ready. Cutting fast. Ready for transport. Making tracks. Making tracks. Let's clear the air. Maneuvering. Cutting fast.
Pretty sure it's on my side. Okay, looks good. We kind of got over there. Definitely a while.
Ready for
What do I
transport.
want to do here?
Getting closer.
Moving. Vehicle reporting. Moving. Ready, comrade. Waiting orders.
So I would say on this map,
Engineering. Yes, Commander.
nuclear power plant is just massive. Especially because a lot of players might not even notice that you have it on the first. So it's going to give a huge advantage, no doubt. Not having to build power, especially if you compare it with the Psychic Dominator. Okay, I'm like putting no pressure on the allied player right now, which is not what you want to do. We're going to start doing that. I think we're just going to go right down the guy. I think that's the way to do it. Some guy will beat me. I know. A little slow respawn there. And see, especially with... Here we're just going to... And I forgot my fodder. Grizzlies are just so weak compared to the Soviet tanks. I have to kind of run around and be able to actually click on these tanks. He doesn't have enough tanks that it's even really worth. Where did all my dogs go?
Black Eagle reporting. In transit. Gunner in position. Waiting
This is
orders.
money, but he's gonna be fine with money anyway.
Waiting orders. Ready, comrade. Comrade.
What I need is the first thing I should have done. Immediately when I see all types of barracks, two things. One is air defense for Rockies. Don't want to be silly about it. And number two are the Desos. And then a way to get the Desos there is just a flak track. You're also in a pinch. You can use demo trucks,
Waiting orders.
which Sneer made me feel a lot better about when I lost to him in 3 because we were playing and I only had barracks left. It would have been very hard for him to crack the shell
In closer. Do you have
that I had. I was playing Allied.
Out the operation.
He did have demo trucks because I probably would have thought about it.
Ready for transport. Do you have a plan?
And if he had, then that would have won the game. I only had a barracks left and like 1 oil. You should get some Hitler. It's not the most elegant way to do it, but it's good too. You really need to practice, even at just a basic Deso bomb if you're Soviet. A lot of players at lower levels aren't comfortable doing anything that red alert, that playing red alert has improved my ability to multitask, which means it's gone from like absolute 0 to 5%. Like I'm trying to multitask right now, right? Play and talk.
Can do. On my way.
I feel like I'm doing an okay job. But this is going to be interesting. I don't really know. Oh, okay, so I always
In transit.
make my eagle 4, the 4 key.
In transit.
I'm going to want A.
Yes, sir. Good to go. Eagle Squadron.
Alright,
Command received.
and then when that lands,
Let's take 'em out.
no.
Yes, sir. Bound forward.
Oh no, all my dogs are dying. Just your dog's getting.
High speed, low drag. Engineering. Yes, sir. Vehicle ready. Vehicle reporting. Unit reporting. Bound forward. Destination, Commander. Need a conversion? Made for speed.
There's gonna be trouble.
Yes, sir. Destination, Commander.
You need to get
Unit
safety.
reporting. Good to go. Tools of the trade. Unit reporting.
Get in there. Oh, it wasn't knocked down yet, so it didn't.
Study the blueprints. Unit reporting. Unit reporting. Destination, Commander. On our way.
Okay, so that got his fodder. Oh, he's gotta run. I'm gonna try to click down the tanks. See, I don't have to click down the tanks because he's now in fodder. It's a really significant advantage. Alright, and then we're gonna try to. So we're gonna move our tanks back and our fodder forward. Right, dogs are slightly slower than tanks.
Destination, Commander.
And now we have to click down the tanks. When we do that, now we get out of the way of the sentry guns. We go for the oil. Oh, see, and that, because of its proximity to the MCB, it doesn't kill it, but it will. And we have to stay on the offensive. But yeah, on smaller maps, some guy would even maybe have an idea to be like, oh, maybe you should work on this or work on that. With Carnival right now, it's, you can't even, I can't see if I scroll over it. It's mostly harder to see exactly what you're doing to do a bigger map, which I think is a good idea to mix it up.
Material
Large
checked
maps.
and cleared.
Also, if anyone is ever on stream and wants to, especially if we're playing games, and wants to chat as well, that's like what Himmel and Wheels do, which is fun to listen to both of them as they're playing 1v1. Just let me know. I assume it's not that hard. I assume I could just do it through Discord.
Carrier's finest. In
I've done it before, but I'm sure we can figure it out.
Calibrating airspeed.
Other people are. I
Carrier's finest.
had an idea for what I wanted to do and I already forgot. Okay, we'll try something else.
Carrier's finest.
Ready?
Calibrating airspeed.
Next.
Eagle Squadron.
Up here.
Command received.
Oh, well. That's not good. Oh, that was smart.
Orders. Standing by. Calibrating airspeed. Carrier's finest. Command received. Eagle Squadron.
I was going for it. I was definitely going to go for that.
Let's show them what we got. Right away, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Move. Sir, yes, sir. Right away,
We're going to need one more, though. Or at least maybe 2 more. Something I haven't really done much of, but pretty powerful. Especially in this map, I feel like it could be helpful in the open field. Right, to a larger map, the speed of IFVs can be more significant.
Settling in.
I don't really know how to, like, group these.
Sniper
Should I just group them all? I guess these I can group them all the same. I don't have to worry about everything.
Everything's made to fit.
Give them a shot.
Made for speed.
See what happens here.
IFV ready for speed, low drag. Everything's made to fit. Made for speed. Running smooth.
Let's see.
Running smooth.
I know, it's annoying. Oh, no.
The trade.
That could be trouble.
Running smooth. Everything's made to fit. IFV ready. Smooth.
Oh, you got Rex?
Fire zone confirmed.
I could have defeated that. Oh, I just killed the live tank. I could have put that in a couple ways. One is like, can have so like a Navy SEAL IFV in there. Is this his? Does he own? Does he have that? No, he doesn't. Right? It's just showing that, right?
Unit report.
Actually don't.
Ready to roll. Outstanding.
That's pretty
IFV ready. Yep.
I have a faster tank. Let's grab him.
Good
1,
to go.
2,
Fast and white.
3.
Tools of the trade. Fast and right.
Oh, you know what I could really do? Okay, so prison tanks, prison towers are really annoying
Vehicle ready. Weapon ready.
to deal with
Everything's made to fit.
because they're
Watch
very
right, unit
expensive.
reporting. Good
Or no,
to
because these low power. I mean, well, honestly, both. Alright,
Tools of the trade.
That Kirov is coming. It's coming.
Air speed. Got the plans right here. Watch my dust.
Fine, I have one IV. Nothing to be concerned about.
All fired up. Ready to work. Eagle squadron. Command received. Select Eagle reporting. Let's take them out. Aircraft reporting.
If anyone is curious, we're feeling this map out.
Select Eagle reporting. Calibrating airspeed. Calibrating airspeed. Calibrating
Here you got a force shield.
Gunner in position.
Or move the MCV. Like the one thing you really need to be careful with against the ally there. He can still win this. If he comes downfield, I think he does win this. If he comes. I might be able to hold off on it, let's see. We're gonna try, that helped. Oh, I'm not even helping out. I'm getting strung out helps. We're gonna go downfield and take that. The MCV is gone. The thing is, I think with the rocket here, we're able to maintain our presence. And a larger problem is, I stop air defense first thing. Okay, well, first thing would be to stop the barracks, but he doesn't have an MCV. If you don't have a barracks, you can't build flat cannons. I actually think Rockies are going to be huge at lower levels on this map specifically. Okay, there you go. That was a very good iron curve. I don't think it's enough. I think it's a great idea. Because you can see what he did. He not only got the iron curtain, he also got the war factory. If you have units that are right adjacent to it, you'll be able to get both. So that's a cool thing. These are tank destroyers. Tank destroyers are good for one reason. They absolutely mow down tanks. They're bad for a couple reasons. One is they don't fire and move. If I click here, they will not shoot anything until they arrive and stop. Now they stop and they turn. Okay, other tanks, the base tanks don't work that way. The other way they turbo, watch them try to kill this infantry. Well, first of all, they can't kill drones, and they can't kill infantry either. And they, even more so, watch this fortified, like they're just not doing any damage to it. And then after they take that out, they're not going to beat this infantry. Like, they're just so bad at it. So, that's something that's good to know. Now, we're going to move them in position against these tanks, and they're going to destroy them. It's a couple of shots per tank, and they're able to kill all of them, right? So, against them, fodder is incredibly powerful, more powerful than they are against any other tank. But you only really need them to defend because they don't do any damage to buildings. Like, it literally looks like there's not doing any damage. He's not even repairing this building, and nothing is happening to it. So, it's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, I should have pumped the GGI's faster work. Right now, more just, I mean, I picked the Dino on myself. By myself. I get credit. He doesn't get credit for that. Okay, so. Pretty sure some guy's watching the stream. Now, the benefit of having people here, one is for the scout, but two is for huge advantage. See what's coming.
Command received.
Like, I don't care. I'm that dog. I'm just gonna do that. Now, when you're rushing, see, I'm gonna stay up on the hill. Oh, I still don't have a scout here.
Command received.
Now here, it looks like we have elevation behind, which is great.
How about some action?
If he approaches me before I get in range,
Aircraft reporting.
that'll be good. Flipping a ton of dogs. I don't know if that's the move. This is a lot of GIs. Okay, I need these GIs grouped up better.
On my way. Moving out.
They're coming in. I can't tell if there's a distance. They're just too good. That many GIs is just too good against dogs. See, I'm gonna do this thing. Yep, I didn't even get it. A war factory, so that won't be well for him. You can see the dogs almost gone. Now there's a way you can like micro the dogs, which is very powerful. Basically wait. You wait until the GIs are shooting something, you come in with dogs and maybe something else that uses kind of like a windshield. And that would be super powerful. But you can't just send in the dogs and the GIs before they'll just and you're just wasting, I mean it's not expensive. Expensive. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Hey, will the game end? What happened first? The game end? Oh, I was hoping, and it's a possibility that I was able to get that death cell before. But no. Nice. Look at this. It's going. Man, once a game. Okay. Again, I think it's just way into the dream. I can fix it long term. I need to stay away from these tanks. Well, I'm actually sort of about tanking. Am I building anything? Nope. Don't do that. I'm not building anything. It's not a good idea. I have no fodder.
Unit reporting. High speed, low drag. Unit reporting. Outstanding.
Okay.
Weapon ready. Outstanding.
Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Oh, wow. And they're all... Oh, look at that. Let's see if...
Good to go.
Okay. So what I do, what I'd highly recommend if you're at my level, you put your first barracks up there because you're going to rush. Pull the second barracks down here. Like, micro, even on smaller maps, the micro is so much more intensive, and it's just not worth...
It
only costs 500 to build, like, build another one. It's, a lot of times you aren't necessarily thinking about that, because you're thinking like, oh, building another war factory is so expensive, but like, barracks are not, barracks are inexpensive. So,
Outstanding.
let's do that. Okay. Here's where like micro comes in, because here tank fight will be pretty 50-50. I'm not gonna tank his base, where like one sentry gun could mess me up. I don't know why I put that box there. I really wasn't thinking about it. I just placed it and built it. It really isn't a terrible idea. I have no air defense, so let's do that. So here we still have so much time, and we'll use these guys, but Rockies will take literally forever. So we're gonna guardian giant. Oh wow! And I didn't even click him. But this actually could be some trouble here. This is gonna be trouble. Hopefully he goes to the MCV. He does. I'm gonna run with it because I have to, which is not what you want to have to do. It happened. Now let's CC. Okay, so he didn't deviate to that war factory. He almost got it. That's what you want to do there. Try to kill the MCV. Oh no, he has an iron curtain ready, and he has a nuke coming. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. See what happens. Force shield, or iron curtain. See? Oh, it didn't get the nuke. That's a huge hit. Now his clock is running out. Hit control shift, which means these Mirage tanks move and shoot, which means when they see something to shoot, they will stop. One minute. Now efficient. Always want the Mirages in front. But honestly, with Grizzlies, you could have either one in front, but you still want the Mirages in front. So he goes for the Iron Curtain, which is good. He's going to run. My tanks are fast enough to run away and do good with it. They're going to get back in position. I'm not going to attack a building. When they're grouped up like this, like, you need the Deso. Just, you can see they're almost taking no damage at all, right? Because the time it takes for the Rhinos to get in position, the Mirage tanks have already mowed them down. Yeah, this is going to be definitely an ally-favored map. Because really, the value from the Soviet tanks is going to be in splitting. But, like, it'd be hard for other allied players to match splitting. Lower levels, it's so hard to go with air attacks as well as ground attacks. So, I'm looking forward to it. I do like the smaller maps, but it's just one map on one tournament, and I think we want Blitz to have, like, a variety of maps. For Blitz to have. So, it's not bad. Okay. But it's a